we go, and Jamie takes the face-off. Marcus and Barnesy out there on D. Jamie turns up to Brado. Noah's there. He's across to Jamie, and he scores. That was about 12 seconds. Puck along the boards. Marcus gets the stick in there. They'll go into the corner. Jamie and Barnesy in there. Barnesy takes the swat. Jamie comes away with it. Over to Kemp. Kemp tells Noah. Noah. And there's a save. So we have at least 4 Rams out of the lineup tonight. Braden, who's nearly back. Andrew, Zap.
What do you call a grouping of Wayne? That's
Brody
a herd
is out. And here we go with Ashton. And we'll find the 4th. Penalty's coming. Andrew's a goal. The delayed penalty, and we're at 1-1. Nobody will serve any time because of the goal. Jack is the 4th who is sitting tonight. So in the lineup we have a few call-ups. We have number 5, Quinn, who's playing left wing right now. Freddie's playing, and number 3, that's another Charlevoix. That's Kevin Charlevoix. That's Jamie's younger brother. Jamie taking the face off out there with his bro. Quinn chips it in. Quinn and Jamie against the boards. Josh turns it back in. Kevin went after it. Back to Fred, across to Josh. Josh dumps it in. Jamie's there. Kevin has it. Kevin tries to center. That hits the skate. Back to Fred. Fred hits a shot. Deflected wide. Josh in the corner. Jamie behind the net. Centering. And Oscar will pick that up. Romans with another shot. Nice save. And it's Nano and Nets tonight.
I was a little unsure of that one.
Now, where's Milbury?
Right there.
Are we saying he's injured too?
Yeah.
So that's there are five players there. Ben around the boards, and Marcus turns it back the other way. Noah chases it. Ben back in the Ram zone. Got to Brado to Ashton. Noah. Now Ashton with it. Right in the center. That's blocked. Noah got a stick on it, but goalie holds on.
They lit. Yeah.
Looks like they're trying to lay. Okay. Ashton taking the face off. To the boards, Noah has it. Noah dumps it around behind the net. There you go. Out to Ben. Ben with the shot. Deflected or saved. Pass across. That was Noah to Brado. Brado with the one-timer. Puts it in the net. 2-1. It'll be a football score by the time we're done if it continues at this pace.
they had baseball numbers.
That's true. Ashton won the face-off. Rams turned it over, but Romans turned it back, and Brado skates in. Shot deflected wide. Around the boards, back to Brado. Brado with another shot, deflected by Ashton up into the net mesh above the box. Face-off in the offensive zone. Rams will change. We've got Jamie, Bryce, Izzy, Barnesy, and Fred. Back to Fred. Tried to get that across to Barnesy, but it was intercepted. Barnesy, back to Fred. Shot right on. The clear from Barnesy went straight to the D. That was Izzy to Fred, to Barnesy, back to Fred. Right up the center. Bouncing puck, and Barnesy comes away with it. Up to Izzy. Puts it in the corner. Jamie was there. Romans break out, dump it in. Nano uses the blocker, deflects that into the corner. Fred around the boards. Barnesy off the boards, tried to get it to Ashton, but cut off. Fred behind the net. Barnesy fanned on it, but it does get through to Kevin, over to Ashton. He checks up, goes for the shot. Romans dump it down. This is icing. Face off, we just chip it up, and Ben takes it in the Ram zone. Over to Foley. He tried to hit Kevin. It was just a little too far, and that'll all the way back down in Rams territory.
Fine purple people leader.
What's that?
Fine purple people leader.
Ashton to Ben. Around to Kevin. Romans keep it in. This is Josh in the corner. He's got some room. Cross to Kevin. Kevin on the net. That's Quinn. Quinn back to Kevin. Fight in the corner for it. Quinn's going to have some time. He's hit up against the boards, though. Ashton across the open side. Josh is right there. Sean to save. There's a little bit of net there. Josh took advantage of this position to get the shot. It's a save. Full shift here. Good change. Romans looking out. Barnesy turning. Puck is out. That's Braden. Braden just turns to fire it down the ice. No icing call. Noah's after it. Jamie's there too. Marcus, little return hit. He's going to get a penalty for that. Interference. Marcus will go to the box for 2 minutes. He'll see he was missing his old man, so he decided he wanted to spend some more time with him.
Not have the puck?
No, it was a little bit too far after the puck got dumped in, so they called interference on him. Rams on the penalty kill. Barnesy gets to it, fires it out and down the ice. Romans enter the zone. Jamie and Josh fighting for it. Josh off the glass and down the ice. Noah's in there for checking off his skate. Brado goes in. Josh firing it down. Brado with the steal. He kills some time. Back to Barnesy. Over to Josh. He hits Brado. Brado is looking for a pass. He just passes it back. Quite far enough for Josh, but he got a stick on it. Ben around the boards. Brado's sitting there waiting for it. Izzy. Quick check. Ben's out there now. Daniel holds on. "40 seconds left in the penalty." Ashton wins the face-off back. Fred's there, but his attempt there hits the D, and the D dumps it back in. Roman set up. Centering pass. Cut off, and Fred sends it down. Bryce gets a stick on it. Here's Fred. Fred with the swat. Oh, attempt to clear from Bryce. He fanned a little bit on that, but it got through. And the penalty is expired. Both teams at full strength. Icing on the Romans. Puck will be a face-off in the Roman zone. Quinn gets it back to Marcus. Marcus with the shot. That's tipped by one of the Charlebois. Don't know which one. Barnesy's back to play that. That's Kevin. Up to Quinn. Jamie's chasing it into the corner. Attempt to clear. Stopped by Barnesy. Barnesy thinks about it. Goes for the shot. That hit a skate. Kevin to Quinn. Centering pass to Jamie. You can see it. Barnesy will keep it in though. Barnesy with a shot from Jamie, and that was a save. Nice save from the goalie. Jamie with a good opportunity there. Ashton wins the face-off back to Marcus. A slap shot. That gets through. It was a save and a rebound, but it's behind the net now. Pass across. Didn't work out, and the Romans dump it in. Barnesy got it to Marcus. Back to Barnesy. Noah for Ashton. He's got Brado as well with him. Into the corner. Noah's there. Noah. Back to the point to Fred. Fred with a shot. That gets through, and there's another save. 5:47 left in the first period. Romans just dump it out blindly. Fred dumps it back in. Puck jumps over Josh's skate, but it's icing called.
Something a Halloween thing.
back to Josh. Josh gets a shot that's blocked in front. He'll get another chance. Little tip looked like from Brado, and the goalie holds on. Plenty of opportunities here. Ashton wins another face-off. Puck comes out. Centering pass. And Rams will turn. Josh skating up with it. Gets it across. Brado has it. Brado stopping up. He saw Ben. Then Josh right there. Ben with a shot. Sounded like it went off the crossbar. Based on the sound and the O from the crowd, we're going to go with the crossbar on that one. Jamie wins that back to Ben. Ben, the shot goes wide. Jamie and Bryce on the wall. Romans hear it. Izzy on the forecheck. And now the puck comes back to the Rams. Ben over to Jamie. Feeds it to Bryce. It's poke checked, and Jamie will try again here. Marcus over to Ben. Tried to get that to Bryce, and Bryce is able to get a stick on it. Dump in was blocked, and Oscar will see what they can do with it now. Nice poke check from Ben. Gets it to Izzy. Puck is flipped into the Osgood player bench. So we'll have a face off there. Again. This time the Romans win the face-off. The pass off blocked by Ashton. Kevin is there fighting. But Osgood comes away. Ben with the check against the boards. He's going to get called on that one. Let's see what the call is. Interference. So they're going to call interference on it. They're saying that the puck was dumped in and Ben hit too late. Now that's unusual. Normally they give him at least a second or two. But it seems like they're going to be calling interference on all of those tonight. The Marcus one was pretty clear, I think, but
yeah, I didn't see it go
that one was that one seemed much closer. Yeah. Dumped it in pretty much just before the hit. But Rams will go on the penalty kill here. They dump it down to begin with it, and we'll see where it goes. Ashton tried to pick that pass off. Marcus with the poke check. Barnesy in the far corner. Came out front. The shot goes wide. How it goes the next time here. Josh over to Fred. Fred attempted to shoot it down, but that was blocked. Josh with a nice job to block that, and he gets it down. One minute left in the penalty. 2 minutes, 43 seconds left in the game. Goes out of play into the timekeeper's box. Yeah.
Thanks for volunteering, but here's the part. Actually, hey, it's not volunteering.
Brado on that face-off comes deep into the Ram zone, but Josh is there. Phantom the clear. Brado tries to help it out, and he does. Josh cleared that one. Noah picked off the pass here. Noah and Brado's up with them. If he can get it across. Ref, I believe, is calling offside.
Signaling reference.
Osgood pass goes errants, and Noah picks it up. They hit Brado on the ice there, back to Fred. Fred shot right in on the goalie. Brado forecheck. Nice poke check from Josh. Centering pass. Brado turns that aside. Shot gets blocked. Another shot tipped wide. That shot also wide. Josh now picks it up. Brado there, chips it up, and we have both Jamie and Noah there. It's even strength now. There's another penalty coming. This time, interference again. This one's going against Noah. Third interference call. Going all the way back down into the Rams territory. We'll be killing our third interference penalty for the first period. Osgood at the line. Izzy almost got a stick on that. Ben is there. And Jamie gets this, interrupts that pass and goes on the forecheck. Romans regroup. Oh, puck is right there for Izzy. Izzy with a nice move to hold on to it. And he's still there with Jamie. Jamie, forward-handed here. Centering pass. It's cut off. Osgood breaks out and dumps it in. Ben will go after it. Now Izzy to Marcus. Marcus just fires it up and down the ice. Players will change. Barnsley's out.
15 seconds left.
Bryce and Ashton on forecheck. First period almost done. That shot goes high and wide. Ashton's going to get this out, and that'll do it for the period. The second period, Ashton winning the face-off. Fred is there. He's got to fight for it though. The centering pass actually went across to Osgood, and they get a shot away. Nice save from Nano. glove and fires it down the ice. 23 seconds left in the penalty. Ashton with the forecheck. That's the younger Charleroi on this side. Barnsley's there to fire it down. It's all the way. That's Quinn. Forecheck, you know is there. Ashton's there. Ashton has a shot. Rebound is there. Goalie holds on. Jamie taking the face-off. That comes back to Josh. Josh takes his time, gets it deep into the corner. Jamie against the boards. Quinn out in front, Noah there to support. Flipped out, there's a race for it. Ben is back. Very nice save from Nano. Quinn flips it out. Not too far, the penalty's expired. It's all 5-on-5 here. Ben against the boards. That was not called. Josh. He's tried to clear it up, but Grado is up at the blue line. So we'll need to fight for it some more. Jamie with a few poke checks, this time successful. Izzy. Just a bit too late. There's a hit on.
Get your head out of here.
A little bit high. Crowd's calling for a penalty. Head contact. It would have been the call. Jamie.
Watch the head, ref!
Shot from Jamie. Glove save from Osgood. Ashton wins the face-off, back to Marcus. Marcus with the shot. Barnesy just throws the puck at the net, and that went all the way through. Izzy behind the net. Bryce is there. Bryce gets it back to Barnesy, across to Marcus. Marcus tried to get it deep, but Osgood cuts it off. Good back checking. Izzy turning over to Ashton. He gets pinched. Osgood breaks out. Barnesy's there to get a stick. And the puck's behind the net in the far corner. Still in. Ashton will skate it out now. He saw Bryce, but wasn't able to get it through to him. Barnesy racing back for it. Barnesy turning. Oh, dangerous. Osgood gets a shot off and a nice save from Nano. Barnesy will thank him for that later. Both Charleroi and Fred out there now. Fred's playing Dido. It's Quinn also up in left wing. Young Charleroi on the boards. Josh gets it up to Jamie. To his brother. Oh, pass to his brother just got cut off, so turns the other way. Quinn will play it. He just dumps it out and down the ice. That will be icing. Jamie wins the face-off. Josh picks it up. Charlie was trade back and forth. Brothers in the corner.
I cheat. Danny, Kevin, Brian. I can't remember her name.
Ashton wins the face-off back to Marcus. The shot goes off the shin pad. Ben races back. Osgood with the shot and a nice glove save from Nano. Ashton. Puts it up to Brado. Back to Marcus. That's Brado again. Over to Noah. Noah with the shot that goes just high. Centering pass. Ashton has it, but it's on his backhand. He tried to feed it to Ben. That's cut off. Another break. Back check. Ashton has Noah on the other far side. Goes for the shot. That was saved. Puck is out, and Ben thinks about shooting it in, but then passes it to Marcus. Tried to hit Brado. Oscar doing a good job of cutting off those passing lanes in the neutral zone. Offside is the call. The 17s think about it. Think better of it, and we'll have a face-off outside of the Rams zone. Oscar won that face-off and dumps it in. Fred will pick it up behind the net. Over to Barnsey. Barnsey tried to hit Bryce or Jamie, not sure who, but it goes right between the two. Off over to Barnsey. Around the boards to Fred. 3 Rams behind the net there. Brings out to the point. And they'll have to make another save. Did a good job protecting it over there. They will change. Kevin. Kevin just chips it out. Ashton chases. Quinn is up there too. Josh picks it up. Centering pass. Kevin had a chance at it, but it went all the way through. Kevin. Ben. The open side, Josh will go for a skate. He's got Kevin in front of the net, but back to Quinn. Quinn tried to get the puck in. That was stopped up. Osgood with another break. Another nice save from Nano. Brado. Just fires that up and through, and that's going to be icing. Oh, was icing waved off? Icing was waved off on that. I'm not sure why, but. And with the poke check, Liskin has to turn back for the offsides. Passes up to Brado. Jamie, he's got a little room. Stops up. Noah, centering pass to Brado. Brado has all kinds of room, and he scores. Brado with a patented head nod after his goal. Goes to celebrate against the glass with his teammates who are all sitting out, the five of them. So the score is 3-1, 7 minutes and 28 seconds left in the second period. Marcus got the puck on that. There's some protestations from the crowd, but he did get the puck. Noah with a little bit of a move. Back to the D. Over to Barnsey. Barnsey fires it in on the net. Centering pass to Noah. He fanned on it. Brado takes a swat at it. That was Marcus. And Noah just missed. Ashton in the corner. Big open ice hit on Brado, and that's going to be a penalty. Charging. He's going to call charging on that. It was a pretty big hit. I didn't see where the puck was, but Rams will go on their first power play of the game. Roman's discipline has been pretty good for the most part tonight, except for that one non-head contact call. Puck comes back to Ben. Ben has some room. He goes for the shot. That's wide. Josh tried to keep that in. Osgood is able to clear it. Now leaves it there for Ben. Josh to Ashton. Ashton. Back to Izzy. Izzy, he had some room. Saw Josh there. Puck bounced on him. Puck's in the crease. They swat at it, still there. And finally, the goalie gets a glove on it. Rams get the puck back to the line. Ben with the shot. That hit a player. Quinn's fighting for it. And that's Kevin. Kevin behind the net. He sees his brother on the side and back to Josh. Josh with the shot. That's saved. Back to Ben. Ben just against the boards to Quinn. And Osgood's able to clear it. Josh will need to get back. Jamie. Skating up. Nice move to get through. And then he gets checked in front of the net. Clean check. Kevin with the back check. Barnsey behind the net. To Jamie. To Barnsey. Barnsey's got some room. What's he going to do? Just around the boards. Jamie in the other corner. Penalty is about to expire. Jamie back to Barnsey. Barnsey has some room. Goes for the shot. That got through. Looked like Kevin got a rebound there, but goalie holds on. Jays are up 3-1 in the fourth inning. .447 left in the second period. Score is 3-1 here too. Ashton and Noah. Noah in the corner. He tried to get it to Brado. It didn't skate. But comes back, gets a shot that's saved. Play is called on a high stick, and it looks like it'll come outside of the zone because of that. Must have been a Ram stick. Puck is dumped deep. Noah in the corner again. Ashton is there. Back to Barnesy, across and out. Better that than being picked off. Barnesy just gets it out. Brado with a nice pass over to Ashton. There's the turnover. Puck just goes wide. Centering pass. Again, the Osgood player just missed that one. Ashton here. Oh, bad bounce off the boards. Barnesy's there. He gets checked into the boards, but he's able to shovel it over to Fred and back to Barnesy. Barnesy just clears it. It was a good clear. It's probably good to get a whistle on that one. It's not the NHL, so we'll get players will get a change. Jamie's out there, Bryce. Bryce has it. To Izzy. Jamie. Back to the line, Marcus with a nice move to keep it in. Back to Marcus again. That was good. Attempt to clear it, hit the mesh, but there's a kerfuffle at the blue line between Osgood and Marcus, maybe. We're going to send Marcus. Are they? No. No, they're just going to... Calls from the Rams to the parents on the bench. Not sure what that was about. Sounds like we're just going to get a face-off here. 5-on-5. No penalties called. And Bryce comes away, gets a shot on net. A penalty for interference now called against Osgood. Rams will get their second power play. Puck comes back to the blue line. Nice move from Marcus. Gets it to Jamie in the corner. Out to Izzy, and Bryce is right there. And that was a cross-check, if I've ever seen one. I'm surprised there's no call on that one. Bryce doing a fine job in front of the net. No call. Another face-off. Jamie won that. Izzy's got it. Tried to get it to Barnesy. Josh is back. There's a shot. Nice save from Hano. Barnesy will get it to Bryce. Izzy gets it across. Leaves it for Jamie. Barnesy's on the other side. Jamie goes for the shot. Barnesy. So Izzy has room and had some net there. The rebound. Woo! Jamie puts it in. 4-1. .26 left in the second period. Ben was looking for just stop that from Lavin Quinn. But nice back checking from Kevin. Josh just flips it up. Kevin didn't see it. Comes back down into Rams territory. Ben over to Josh. Just flips it up a little bit. We'll fight for it against the boards. Josh gets it up to, was that Quinn? Quinn gets it out. And the puck comes back the other way. We'll do it again. Ben, over to Kevin. Nice poke check from Ashton. Quinn chasing after it. Quinn with a nice check. Yeah. Kevin's there. Ashton checks up. It's a cross check at the back. No call. Another cross check. That was a hit from behind from the other Gibson on Kevin. I'm not really sure why that was a hit. Now he's going to call. Brado is looking after the team, I guess. And Brado will go. That was tough because the other two weren't called. Hits from behind there. So Brado goes for 2 minutes. There's only 1 minute left in the second period. Romans just keep it puck in. Barnesy got out check there. Jamie blocked the centering pass. And the Rams get it out. Noah will chase. Jamie will pick it up at the blue line. He gets it to Noah. Noah gets a shot. And that's saved. And now, finally, there's a penalty call against the Romans for holding. That'll even them up. It will be 4-on-4 for 1:36. Can't quite keep that one in. Jamie has some time just across to Marcus. He tried to get it to Noah. Barnesy now tries to skate. Noah turns. Almost got tripped there. Jamie dumps it in the corner. Maybe it hit a player. Noah turns. He had Marcus there. Just out of reach. Will Noah get the shot across? Shot. Yeah. And that'll do it for the second period. I always want to say the shots on goal after the period, but I don't ever know what the shots on goal are, except that the Sens Bucks, they actually have the boards that show it. Yeah.
Well, I'm not a fan of this ref.
James.
The headshot on Izzy was crystal clear. It was checked and then the follow through into the glass.
Yeah, surprising. And here we go with the third period. 4-on-4 hockey for 58 seconds. Josh will take the face-off. And he wins it. But the Romans will come away with a good play from Fred to break that up, and play will turn. Ashton, he skates in. Can't quite get the shot away. Josh with the shot. That's right on. Oh, here we go. Now it's a hockey game. Ashton won that back to Josh. Josh, that shot might have seen the top right corner, but just went a little high. There was net there. Josh dumps it back behind the net. Fred is able to play it, dumps it to the far side. Izzy almost stole that puck and had a chance, but Romans foiled him. Izzy on the back check. Centering pass, blocked off by Izzy. It's a big shift. Josh turns that back to Izzy again. Oh, Josh, a little eager on the play. Gets in. Or maybe Izzy held up a little bit. One or the other. There's 3 more seconds in 4-on-4 hockey, and then we'll be on a power play for 24 seconds. Goes out of the box, and Izzy's back on. Ben goes for a skate. He leaves it up for Izzy. Across the open side. There's a shot that went wide from Jamie. 6 seconds left. And the players are back to even strength. 5-on-5 hockey. Jamie behind the net. Back to Marcus off a skate. And the Romans just dumped that down. Should be icing. Shot high and wide. Quinn, Jamie against the boards. Did that come out? Rams check up anyway. Quinn is there. His poke check, not quite there. Ben went for the check. Osgood just keeps it in at the line. And now Marcus has some room. Over to Quinn, but Quinn wasn't up on the play. Quinn will dump it in. Osgood passing it up. And going for more play. Jamie turning quickly. Check. Puck at the line. Romans turn it and dump it in. Marcus, stand on it. Centering pass, nobody there. Puck is out. Osgood with another shot. That hit somebody. Brado sees Noah there. Noah almost out of break. This time Ashton picks it up. Coming off a pass in the neutral zone. Osgood. Actually, That shoots it into the corner. Nobody there. Well, you know. Can't win them all. All right. Ashton. Noah was just in offside. Whistle called. Hey, Barnesy, shoot the puck! I don't know if he's listening to me. Rams win the face-off back. Fred up to, that was offside again. Bryce jumped the line. He'll do it again. Chat with Izzy and his Race is able to get that puck deep, and Izzy cuts off the pass. Another pass cut off by Bryce. Jamie into the corner, cycles. Bryce against the boards. Izzy's there too. Izzy has it. He saw Brado out there. Brado gets a shot. It's deflected wide. Jamie chips it back behind the net. Bryce is there. Just misses. Comes out to Barnesy. Barnesy just off the boards to Bryce. Attempt to Bryce. Oh, Izzy saw Jamie there. Jamie was wide open. That would have been a sure goal if he'd gotten it through. Barnesy. Open to Fred. Fred. Blocker save. Bryce blocks the clearing attempt. Pass. Oh, he almost hit Izzy. And they all race back to it. Fred does a great job. Barnesy, tuck in your feet. Izzy across to Ashton. The defense will go for a change. Poke check from Josh, and Ben will race back for it. Ben is there. Shovels that along to Josh. Gets that over to Kevin, and Kevin over to Quinn. Quinn, centering attempt, fan on it, but passes out to Ben. Ben chips it in the corner. Ben. It's double to Ben. Kevin. Cycles it back to Ashton. Ashton, saw Quinn there. Couldn't quite get across to him. Rams pressing here, a few chances.
Does Ben have a Jerry?
I don't know. Maybe he does.
That'd be a lot of ice cream.
Ashton wins the faceoff. Whistle and a late shot from Ben. No objections there, but it was pretty late.
Gibson's got to go talk to her.
Ashton wins that back and gets it into the corner. Quinn and Kevin are there. Kevin fighting hard, but now getting headlocked. Let's see if headlock is the call here. The ref is calling a field goal. Well, he blew the whistle, but no call, and they're just going to have a face-off. I'm not sure why that's not a penalty. We'll play on. Osgood gets the puck deep. Ben is there. Nice move from Ben to pick it up. They'll go the other way. Josh up to Quinn to Ashton, because he knew Ashton was there, of course. Kevin behind the net. Kevin gets a shot in the chest. Ashton is knocked down, but gets up. Another cross check from behind on Ashton. Kevin dumps it in. Ashton is there, covering. Noah with some fresh legs, chasing it. Barnesy able to interrupt play there. Brado, he's got Noah right there. Brado goes in. It's covered up by the goalie. If he got a shot, then Noah was standing right there for a rebound.
Clean up.
Yes. Brado, his job to pick up the puck there, but he's tied up behind the net. He had it for a second, goes for a hit. Marcus tried to get it through Jamie, but that's cut off. Brado swats at it. Marcus flips it up. Jamie and Brado has it now. Brado with the toe drag. Shot goes high and wide. Noah's at the line. He shoots off the pad. Big rebound out of the zone. Passes up to Jamie. There's some sort of hit behind the play with Marcus. Marcus gets cross-checked in the back by Hunter, and this will be called. There's a penalty coming to Osgood. Back check, or a cross-check on Marcus. And Rams will kill some time here, I guess. Jamie's going to make a move here. Brado bouncing puck. Went over Barnesy's stick, the middle back off again. Still a delayed penalty. Barnesy across to Jamie. Back to Barnesy. Over to Brado. Brado checks up. He turns. Nice move. Barnesy with it now. He gets it back. Barnesy still has it. Open side to Jamie. Oh! And wide open at the net. That was Bryce. He just couldn't quite get to it. Whistle still hasn't gone. And finally, after about a minute of play, the cross-checking call goes against Osgood. That was crazy. Good job, Rams! 8:57 left in the third period. Rams with the face-off back, but the puck is out. Josh will need to turn. Ben on his offside. Sends it up. Quinn in the corner. Quinn off the boards to Josh. Josh is into the far corner. There really wasn't a good pass there. A little bit of pressure. And now Osgood gets a shot that goes wide. Quinn has some chase for the puck. Oh, and the shot goes on, and it's a That's it. Then to Kevin. Kevin into the zone. Creep wide over to Ashton. Rams look like they have time to set up this time. Josh sees Ashton. Tried to get it back to Ben, and he does this time. Ben tries to pass and it's blocked. Comes out. Josh turns. Ashton. Oh. Tried to get it in the corner, but Osgood banks it off the glass and down the ice. 36 seconds left in the penalty. Jamie. He's going to skate. Uses it, but is able to block it. Oh, puck just hopped over Izzy's stick. Marcus with a hit. Barnesy got that to Bryce. Another hit from Marcus on number 21 Ramsey. Number 21 Ramsey just hooks Marcus in reply. There's a penalty coming. Not sure against whether they'll call both of them or just Osgood. Who's he going to call? Call went against Osgood. I don't know whether it was hooking or slashing. 4-minute retaliation penalty, really. And we're on a power play here. Noah almost gets hauled down behind the net. Jamie in the corner. Gets that back to Barnesy. Barnesy back to Jamie. And, wide open net. Time cut off. Barnesy with the poke check back to the corner. Marcus hangs on behind the net. Just a little high, but Jamie gets checked off the puck and it comes back into Rams territory. Barnesy will start something here. Just too far for Ashton, and it's coming back. It's time to Ashton, to Izzy. Izzy across to Bryce. Bryce gets checked off the puck. Defense changed, and now Josh and Fred will try it. Play. Comes out again. Izzy skated in over to Ashton. Ashton with the shot went off with skate behind the net to Bryce. Centering pass. Nobody there. Steering attempt blocked. Josh. Ashton off his stick. Osgood will send it. Izzy. Rams having trouble setting up in the zone here. Or getting it into the zone to set up. We'll see if they can do it this time. 1 minute, 40 seconds left in the penalty. Another pass cut off. Nice poke check from Nano. Another pass cut off.
Time to skate it out.
Okay, Josh gets it to Jamie, and finally we'll get it deep into Osgood territory. Jamie turned, tried to pass. And there's an Osgood skate there. A couple of players too. And they'll fight for it. Quinn's in there. 54 seconds left in the penalty. Ben across to Fred, hops his stick. He slaps it. Something into the corner. That rolling puck, so Ben just stops it. Goes for the shot, hit the stick, and it's high and up into the net. I'm going to go with there's a lot of snow on the ice, making it hard to pass there. Nice pass across to Jamie. One-timer save, very nice save. He gets poke checked and he's clear. Marcus. Marcus. Marcus into the corner. Penalty is over. Romans player is out of the box. 5-on-5. 2:47 left in the third. Nice play from Grado, and Ashton's got it now. Nice nifty move to put that through, but then checked off. Slapper from Marcus. That's a glove save. Grado dumps it. Oh, on goal actually. It was a save. Grado's there again. Tries for another shot. That doesn't. Noah's forechecking hard. Almost against the puck there. Romans are going to break out here. Burns is going to need to skate. Fred gets it up and out, but too far for Noah. Ashton had a chance to shoot there. He ended up leaving it for Brado, and now Fred from the line. That hit the side of the net. Poke check from Burnsy. Kill some time in the corner here. Burnsy. Off Noah's skate, and he goes for a change. No icing. Rams have a complete change here. 1 minute left in the third period. Oh, that shot from Osgood went wide. Rams get it out. Bryce to Jamie over to Izzy. Izzy dumps it deep. Jamie behind the net. Another penalty being called here. I think that's cross-checking. Another Osgood player. This will pretty much do it. I think there's 1 minute left in the curfew clock. 33.8 seconds left on the scoreboard.
Penalize the right guy here.
Yeah, by the time we're done, I think the curfew clock will. Bye-bye! Osgood player heading off the ice here. Two players heading off the ice. Players are waiting for the ref to tell the timekeepers what the penalties are. Anti-Clyde Max finished with you here.
Hopper's got a shot. Now they're all gone.
9:50, curfew clock goes. That's the end of the game. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night.